What is up, YouTube? JBarn2024 here, and today we'll be doing part 2 of Let's Build Blixamillion. Today's subscriber of the video is Gamer101. Thanks for being subscribed. Blocks we're going to be needing for now is white stained clay, quartz stairs, brown stained clay, bookshelves, glowstone, block of quartz, and black stained glass. I'm sure there's other stuff that we'll need, but that's what we'll need for now. As you can see, the flooring, I used the dark oak, and I finished the roof in. Okay, let's go ahead and get started though. First, we're going to put in like a little coffee shop. Here, you can put it in either corner. I'm just going to put it here on the front right side, I guess. Why not? So we're going to go with our quartz slabs all the way up. Or not quartz slabs, quartz blocks. Then we're going to leave like a, I don't know, maybe a 4 area open. It's going to be like a big walkway, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to place our glass panes all in between this area. We will put the block of quartz on the meeting the ceiling. Well, let's see if I can place it right this time. Alright, there we go. And actually, I'm going to put upside down stairs here. And I'm going to put upright stairs here. Alright, now that we have that, we can go ahead and put some quartz stairs. Or we could just have like a huge opening walkway.
I just want to go back.
There's not really any doorway. You can just come in anywhere you want. I think that's what we'll do. And we're going to have it as big as where this light gray stained clay, that's where the wall's going to end. So we're going to build it up, and we'll go ahead and place it here. Yeah, that works. And then we'll just go with our upside down stairs all the way around. It's just going to be a big open area so you can come in anyway. There's no door. Alright, so now that we have that, we can just take this all the way up and around. Yeah, you can make the coffee shop any way you want. I didn't really think about it too much, so I'm just doing this off the wing, basically. Just winging it. Alright, so I guess we can just fill all this in with glass. Not sure how it's gonna look. I guess we'll just go upside down stairs here also. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we'll fill in all this with glass. Like I said, I didn't really think about the coffee shop, how I was going to do it, so if it turns out bad, I'm sorry. Good. We'll just fill in this glass, and then we will start furnishing the coffee shop. Alright, so we'll make the counter area back here, I guess, and we need some slabs, so we're going to grab our quartz slabs. And we can make the register coming out from here. We can leave like a doorway for the workers to get in and out here. We'll put a couple of cash registers. Alright. And then we can put some furnaces. And maybe, I don't think we'll need, and then some brewing stands. So we'll do that for now. And then we can just put those on top. And then we can grab this and take it across. Like so. and then just fill in everything with the glass. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just winging it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out too bad. Just because I know my Books A Million has a coffee shop, so I just decided to do it. And then you can place some seats in here. So since I have white stained clay on me, we'll actually grab the light gray. You can put some seating in here. It doesn't matter how you do it. I'll just put a couple here and a couple here. Small tables. And then here. And then you'll put your string here. I'm not gonna do that. And you'll put your carpet on top of it. Alright, now that we have the coffee shop, we will start with adding some bookshelves to hold the books and everything. We'll start in this corner. For the idea that I had, I'm just going to grab some white stained clay, and we're going to do 2 off from this wall to the left of us, and I guess we'll go about 5 from the front wall. We'll go 3 high with that, and then we'll just place like 2 bookshelves, 2x2 bookshelves, and then we'll just go around all the bookshelves like so. This way we can have plenty of aisles of books, and once you get the book, well, might help if I use the same clay. Once you get the books or the shelving and everything done, you can like put signs above and write, you know, if it's fictional, non-fictional, children book, cooking books, whatever it is, whatever that aisle is of the book, you can do that. So since we have 4 blocks in between, we'll do the same back here, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll start here. We'll leave 2 spots for the bookshelves, or the bookcases, or whatever you want to call them. There we go. We'll build these 3 high. And we're also going to add probably like a second story, just to add a little bit more to the build, because honestly there's not a whole lot of things you can put in a bookstore, or not that I could think of anyways. So we'll go ahead and skip 4. That's 3, 4, and on the 5th we'll go with that. Skip 2 blocks, skip 2 blocks, skip 2 blocks, and skip 2 blocks. Hopefully you like this Books A Million. I think it looks alright. The outside of it, I'm happy with. I just hate doing interiors builds, honestly. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. It's not my cup of tea. I like to build the outside of builds because I think that's where the most detail goes into builds. And then on the inside, I just kind of throw it together, seems like. Yeah, this is probably the last bookshelf we'll put in on this side. But I did it this way so it could be on, you can walk in between both aisles and there'll be books on both sides. Just so it makes it look like there's more books in here. So we have 4 bookshelves on this side. Then you can leave, like, you can make smaller shelves like in the middle, and then we can add some more over here. But first we're going to add the upstairs. So for the upstairs, all I'm going to do is add stairs going up until it is even with where the walls change. So it'll be going up 5 high, I believe. So we'll go ahead and place these, and then we'll fix it. Alright, that's 5. Stop listening.
I just want to go back.
Yeah, I hate my Kinect. I should probably just unplug it, but oh well. Alright, so now that we have it 5 high, we're going to start with our upstairs. We're going to make it go all the way back into the back wall. That way we can add more shelves up here. And I'm not sure if we're going to make it go all the way across or just half or what. Probably won't go all the way just because it's kind of pointless, but if that's what you guys want to do, you want to make it go all the way, you can. I'll probably just make it go halfway. Let's see if we're at the entrance yet. Not quite. So once we get to about the entrance, I'm gonna stop it, I think. Then we'll have another stairway going down. That way you can have 2 ways to go up and down, whatever. Alright, we should be close. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to add it up with that middle block. That's good. So we'll go ahead and make some stairs going down. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to place it normal. There we go. That was more difficult than it should have been. So now we can place one here. Make it go down all the way until it reaches the ground. Get rid of the ones behind. And we'll add one more. There we go. And then on the sides of the stairs, I'm going to use the quartz, or you can use like a colored block, like a clay. Doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to put a block of quartz though going up. And then I'll probably go with the glass pane. And then we can add like a block of quartz every once in a while. And we can place the glass panes in between. So we're gonna just, I don't know. It doesn't matter how you put them. So in between all these, we'll place that there. In between these, we're just gonna go with glass panes. Looks like I did every other, like I have 4 glass panes in between them. So that is our upstairs area. We'll do the same thing over here. Place the quartz blocks all the way up. And then we can add, we can get rid of this one and do that. Alright, then we'll add our glass panes going up. Alright, now that we have that, we can go ahead and start adding some lighting in here just because it's pretty dark. I threw some lights in here, but we're going to go, we'll leave 2 spots from the front and the back and on the sides. There we go, and then we'll skip over maybe 3, 4, place it on the 5th one, so there should be 4 blocks in between. And we'll just do this all the way until we reach the other end. I'm not sure if it'll be even, but we shall see. But hopefully this will reach the ground. I didn't check on that. What the heck? Oh, I'm upstairs, that's why. I was like, why did the view just change? So that is 3, 4, 5. Go all the way back until it's 2 off. Bam. Yeah. Once we get to the upstairs, we're not going to make it keep going back because we're going to put some bookshelves up here, and I don't want them to be like really touching the glass, the lights, so we'll skip over 5, 3, 4, 5, 2 off. Just have a small one here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Needs to be a little bit shorter. It's 3, 4, 5. We'll just do it like that. Sure, why not? Alright, so now that it's lit up, you can go around it with a block. I'm just going to use quartz for now. I would, if I had it on me, I would probably use the oak wood though. Just giving you guys ideas. You don't have to do anything. I'm not going to go around each and every one of them though. So up here we can do some bookshelves, so we're going to make sure it's 2 off from the wall and 2 off from the back wall, I guess. And I'm just going to do the same way that I did on the first floor. And then maybe put one more, leave 2 spaces in between. Let's see if that works out. Yeah, that works out. We're actually going to get rid of this one though, because we want to make sure we have plenty of room to walk. There we go. That's better. So we're going to leave 2 in between. Actually, let's make it 3. And then up here for lighting, you can just like place some torches on the bookshelves. I think that would be a good idea. Or you could add some lights. I would just add torches. Go ahead and fill these in. And like I said, you can write what type of books it is or whatever you want. It's totally up to you. I'm just gonna place some lights, like 1, like so. And then you can place the sign like above and say, this is the children's section, or this is sci-fi, all that good stuff. Alright, so that lights up that. And where the coffee shop, just to add a little bit to the build, like where the coffee shop starts, you can place different wood here. You can make all this with a different color wood if you want. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pull up all this just because it'll take a lot of time, and we're almost 20 minutes in already. But yeah, I'll probably make all this area with birch wood or whatever this is. I think it's birch. Just to add to the build a little bit. And then you can add some bookshelves. Try to make sure that they line up with the other lines. You can add a couple. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the build. I'll go ahead and finish these in, and we'll call it quits, because I need to start getting ready, because I'm going out to eat with family and friends tonight. So I'm trying to get this uploaded or recorded so that I can upload it. But we'll go ahead and finish this little area, and then we will call it quits for the episode. Fill it in with our bookshelves. And if you want, you can add torches to these also. Or you can add lights to the bottom of the second story, but I think that's a little bit too close, so I'm just going to add torches. Bam, 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 bam. And that is pretty much it. Didn't mean to place that one there. But that's going to be all for the Let's Build. If you like the build or enjoyed any of this, make sure to hit the like button. Leave comments for suggestions and feedback of the build and what you'd like me to build in the future. And subscribe for more Let's Builds and building game, pretty much. But yeah, that's going to be it for the Books A Million. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace.